Alright, hi, I am Colin, Becca's husband, and she asked me to go ahead and do a quick review of this battery car charger starter thing that she was sent, so I'm going to do that for you guys today. This is a GB40 Boost Plus Jump Starter, 7,035 joules. Joules is a SI unit for those curious, which is power watts times time second. You don't care about any of that. The only reason you're watching this video is your car has died somewhere, you don't have AAA, and you want to get it started, and you don't want to deal with jumper cables, because jumper cables are from the 80s. Don't use jumper cables anymore. Everyone gets the wrong cable and the wrong one, and you got to park backwards on a one-way street somewhere, and it's dark, and you don't have time for this. So all you need is one of these. These are the new hotness. So you need one of these. Which one you need depends on kind of what engine you have, but this one will handle up to a 6-liter gas engine, which is huge, or a 3-liter diesel engine. So this is going to handle like 99% of all cases. If you're asking, I don't know which one is right for me, this one's probably right. They retail for about $92 on Amazon, I think right now. They're up to about $100, but it's totally worth it. I think just the peace of mind of having something that'll get you going again if your car is dead in the morning. This thing is ridiculously easy to use. I don't have a dead battery, but what I did is I disconnected completely the battery on Becca's minivan. What do you get when you buy this thing? You get this really nice bag that holds everything, so you can just kind of throw it in your trunk and not worry about it. You get this power brick, and it's kind of interesting. It has a USB in. It's a pretty standard cell phone charger, and that's what you charge this thing with. So it comes with about half a charge, but you should plug it in, and it comes with basically just a standard cell phone charging cable, which is a little odd, but it does charge it up after a while. It does have a USB out, a standard USB out, so you can charge your cell phone if you need this as a backup emergency cell phone charger, which is kind of cool. It has a big on button, and it has a light button, so you can have these very nice bright lights on the front, so you can actually see where you're plugging it in at night, which is a pretty cool feature. It has an emergency boost if you need to use all the power to get your engine running, and then it has a big 12-volt out. Now, of course, you're asking, how the heck do I connect this to my car? It is ridiculously simple. Anyone can hook it up to their car. You just have a red and a black connector, and then this little end. So the little end plugs into here, the two ends plug into the car. So what you can do is you just positive to positive, negative to negative. If you're not sure which one it is, there's usually a red on the positive, or on the battery, there's usually a plus or minus next to one of them. But you just hook it directly up. You don't have to swap. You don't have to hook one to the frame. None of that. Now, what I've done for Rebecca's car is I have just completely disconnected the battery because I didn't feel like draining the battery. She's going to have to reset all her radio stations. Sorry about that. So we'll hook up positive to positive. And the manufacturer said that this should just start your car without being connected to the engine at all. Or without the batteries being connected to the engine at all. So we'll just do positive to positive. See, it's got this big red doohickey on it here. That has a big plus on it. That's your clue. We'll hook up negative to negative, and we've put some nice expensive cloth dampers under there to make sure that they're not actually touching the battery. And we will just connect this sucker up. I have not actually done this before, so I am as curious as you are. So there's little lights on here. The green one is lit, which means that it's 100%. So it's on, and those are connected. So I'm just kind of going to start the car, and we'll see what happens. So there you go. All right, so it absolutely works. It starts it even if it's not connected to the battery at all. Which is pretty cool. Obviously, you're not going to have the situation where you're running directly off of it. You're just going to plug it in your battery, wait a minute as it charges it up, and then try it off that. But yeah, I'm really happy with this. I think this is a lot easier to use, obviously, than jumper cables. It's obviously more expensive, but just for the ease of use, the not having to worry about getting another car, because cables are cheap. Finding another car to park next to you is expensive in a lot of other ways. So yeah, I'd highly recommend these. I think this is definitely the new hotness if you're ever worried about your car not starting. Honestly, if I would get these even with a newer car like this, because we have certainly had times where the kids have left the lights on all night, or they've left all the interior lights on. Becca's stuck at home with the kids. She just needs to get going for the day. If she has to call AAA, they got to drive up. They got to roll a battery tender back there. It's going to take an hour. She's going to miss class. She can just grab this, hook it up, hit the button, start the car, disconnect it, throw it back in the trunk, and be done. Also, I really like that it has the ability to charge your phone off of it, so if you're just stuck somewhere and you need the ability to charge your phone, you can use this as a huge battery pack for charging your phone or your iPad or whatever. I like that it has the flashlights on it. It does a lot of really cool things for less than $100. So I'm really happy with this. I would definitely get one if you have a vehicle with a battery. All right, so thanks for watching. That's been our review. Like this product a lot, and see you guys next time.